All right, ladies and gents, welcome to this video. My name is Taylor Bentude. And if you're watching this video, it's because you looked into GTD system by David Allen, Getting Things Done, and maybe you read the book, which is 300 pages. Maybe you read some blog articles, and it seems interesting to you because GTD on the surface level appears to be 5 simple steps. Okay, but then you read the 300 pages, you read these blog articles, and you realize that wow, there's insane flowcharts to this thing, and it goes really deep, and you kind of walk away from it feeling pretty overwhelmed, even though it's supposed to be 5 simple steps. So I'm a pretty systems-oriented person. Yeah, I read the book, it all made sense, but I still felt overwhelmed, and so I developed the utmost minimalistic form of what GTD is and took the core concept and basically just made it one step. And so let's just get into what this is. So in Asana, I have 2 things. It's called the personal in and the business in. Okay, now, first of all, before we get into this, the core concept of GTD is that your mind has all these things in it, and you're trying to remember, okay, I need to pay my electricity on the 7th. I need to follow up on this email with John, and there's lots of little things in your mind that are draining your brain of its glucose and its power. And so you want to brain dump all the things that you need to do into lists, so that way you're not constantly trying to remember things, so your brain doesn't have to think of that email follow-up. It doesn't have to think about paying the electricity. You can simply look at a digital brain on the screen, basically, and have it there. And there's a system where you can dump tasks into so that your brain doesn't need to retain that information. So that's the core concept of what GTD is and what the primary value comes from. So I've developed these 2 very simple systems. There's to-dos and there's priority levels. And so the moment I need to do something, if someone says, hey, can you send an email to John? If it's business related, I'll come into my business in bucket. I'll just literally create another task. I'll say follow up, with John, and I'll set the priority level. Maybe it's urgent. It's something that's really important. I can look at this and know that this is going to take me less than 60 seconds. So I'm likely going to get it done very quickly. See, what GTD does is it tries to build you flowcharts and logic for when you should do what based on the level of time that it's going to take you and how simple it is. But I believe that humans are pretty smart, and you don't need some crazy flowcharts to decide whether you should do this or do that. I believe that everybody can set off a certain blocked off time in their day, and they can understand that they can go through and do email follow-ups at that time of the day, whatever. The core value in this, like I said, is that you can look at this, okay, I got all these things to do, urgent, high, medium, low priority levels, and I can just simply look at this once a day before the day ends so that I can plan my day tomorrow. And I also have one here for personal. So I highly recommend you just utilize this very basic system, and you'll find a lot of value in simply making a personal in bucket and a business in bucket, for which you can brain dump all the things you need to do into these buckets. And then you can have these buckets so you can look at them before each day ends, and then you can go ahead and plan your days. So I like to plan my days in Asana. I just have today, 7:30 a.m., wake up, do this, 8 a.m. workout, shower, 9:30 post coaching call, 9:35 write 2 LinkedIn posts, 10 a.m. coaching call, 11 a.m. culture design preparation, coffee call. So I plan my whole day basically by the minute, or by the hours, by the tasks, etc. And a lot of the different tasks that might come in here that I need to do will also align with what I looked at in the business in. So I'll look at this, I'll say, okay, tomorrow I need to really get this done. I'll put it in here. Done. That's it. Very straightforward. So I highly recommend you use this minimalistic GTD system. For me, it was wow, I feel so amazing now that I don't have to think about all this crazy stuff that I need to get done. And if you want to take it a step further, by all means, introduce some complicated flowcharts into your life, or introduce some due dates, introduce some certain time frames or whatever. You can make this more complicated and advance it, add more features. But this is just the ultimate way for you to start taking action and feel the power of this system without feeling overwhelmed. And I'm a systems oriented builder person. That's just what I am. And I still read GTD and I was like, okay, this is too much. I just want something super simple. This really did it for me. I hope it does it for you. Ladies and gents, there's only one thing I asked of you. It's to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and you want more content related primarily to helping you grow your agency. That's what this channel is all about. So hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like this video, hit the dislike button. I don't care. I would rather you be honest. If you did like this, hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, ladies and gents, much love. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.